Onto my shits real quick.
Go, go, go. The client's waiting.
Wait, this is last year's deck.
Oops.
Feel like
Alright, y'all, we finna dive, you know what I'm saying, go on ahead, dive deep into the Zeus and Baddies and shit. Let's go on ahead and get into it real quick.
my life is in jeopardy. 2 people that were on Zeus Network are now deceased.
Damn, motherfuckers dying?
On the way to a Baddies audition and was found deceased inside.
Hey, hold on now. Motherfuckers dying out here now?
Bruh.
What the fuck? I thought it was just, you know what I'm saying, baddies. Like, you know what I'm saying, females acting crazy. Motherfuckers coming up missing now?
Have a abandoned building.
What?
After 1 month after filming with Zeus Network was mysteriously deceased as well. Why is Zeus Network not saying anything about Raina Dunlap or Jay Hefner? I'm not about to be the third person. I'm gonna speak out on this.
Let my car go up again.
Hey, he say he ain't finna be the third person. Fuck that shit. Oh, bro. I feel him, though.
If you want to. Play with my again if you want to. Play with my life if you want to. Just know my lawyers got my phones, both of them. And I am delete nothing. I delete nothing. Nothing. All the receipts. 2 phones. Connected to each other.
2 phones.
Both phones my lawyers have.
One for the plug and one for the loo.
I'm not getting no more payments on my payment in perpetuity with that network. He took my money. He's been abusing me for years. He's been abusing me mentally for years. And I haven't said a word. I haven't said a word. I've been quiet.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen Josh let, you know what I'm saying, at a vulnerable state like this. I always see her like, you know what I'm saying, on like on some stand-up shit. Always standing up to, you know what I'm saying, on some leaders type shit. I ain't never see her really like this, though. It's kind of strange.
Quiet about it.
Don't you think, chat? It's kind of strange.
But now when you're trying to abuse me and make threats and send messages to my phone and do all of that stuff, it's a different story. Now I gotta let the world know you're trying to kill me and you're trying to send attacks on me.
I love Greek mythology. Greek mythology is demonic in a real way. And
In a real way.
Investigating the Greek mythology, I noticed that all the contestants on the Zeus Network show had Greek mythology names that trace back to Greek mythology. It's demonic.
Day. Most of the women who are actually on the show have came out and said that there was foul play of some sort going on, even where it's being alleged that Zeus CEO Lemmy pays people to get beat up and taken out, and also pays to have a lot of his problems handled. Then you also have the allegations of people going missing, bodies dropping, and although it haven't been 100% confirmed that Zeus has anything to do with him, as we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Why motherfuckers coming up missing like that then, one by one? Let's talk about that shit, y'all. Let's talk about that shit.
Bruh.
If you have different people all saying the same thing about a certain someone or something, everyone can't be lying. So we don't know how true it is, but we do know that the allegations are starting to pile up and they're getting even crazier.
Hey, chat, some shit ain't right. For real, chat. Y'all know what's going on. It's the Illuminati. They own that shit, chat. Real talk.
Recently, Jocelyn Hernandez have came out and accused Zeus CEO Lemmy of allegedly trying to have her life taken because she decided to start her own streaming platform, claiming that he threatened her. Lemmy denied those claims, but we're going to go over a few other people that have came out and also said the same thing or have made weird allegations towards Zeus Networks and Lemmy as a whole. Some of y'all may forget, but to this day, no one knows how Vicky ended up in Africa, where she's basically kidnapped at this point, allegedly, and haven't been back to the States since. People have said that she had been acting weird on live, was posting weird, surrounded by these African men, specifically one, and she looks uncomfortable.
It was like a good trick outside. Oh my God, why is this not going? What's up with him? Yo, Red, do you go back to Jamaica often? No, I ain't been back in like since 2017. Do you miss him? Yeah, I got my dad still up there. Hi.
It's been alleged that ever since she was on Baddies East and planned on pressing charges on the network and Christian Rock for assaulting her, this is when everyone noticed the change afterwards, where she's been in Africa. That's a whole nother story. We're going to get into everyone making claims against Zeus and Lemuel.
That's strange, man. Now she done floated her ass to Africa. Who done did it? Zeus? Get her. Hey, they need to get him. For sure.
Plumber. In the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like the video so we can get into that.
Real time.
And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
Set me up and jump me. Zeus! Y'all favoritism. Y'all baiting people up. Y'all. Oh God, I got something for y'all. Y'all want to take it to the streets? Let's take it to the streets. Y'all talking about? Let's go. Let's go. Y'all talking about? This show. This show. Y'all talking about? Y'all want to see blood? Let's do it. Let's do it. Hostage. Why the y'all holding me hostage? Y'all talking about? Y'all got all these out here. What? Y'all holding me hostage? Out of here. Y'all.
You going crazy,
Here's what I
child.
don't get, right? So if y'all don't know, this is Tinkerbella. She's one of the contestants.
So what I'm saying, they holding her hostage in the in that truck or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get out. What's going on with that?
Whatever you want to call these girls on the Baddies show. And she's saying that allegedly she's being targeted, she's being jumped, is being allowed, she's being kidnapped. People are getting paid off. People are getting paid to do things to other people. And this isn't the first person that said this. And as I always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Allegedly, Lemmy, who is the CEO of Zeus, he's been accused of paying to have things done to people or paying people off when things get out of hand.
I can believe that though. He got the money to do shit like that. When motherfuckers got money like that, they act like that. You know what I'm saying? They can do a lot of crazy shit to motherfuckers for real. They got the spread. They got the motion for it.
After it's been done to people.
Bro.
And this is just so he don't get in trouble. But here's the thing, bro. They make these claims almost every other day. You have different women that's on these shows making these claims. But after they make these claims, we see them back on the show.
Right. They get back on the show.
Right?
What the fuck?
So if it's so bad, why are y'all going back to a place that they're like?
Shit, it can't be that bad, right, Chad? Like, what the fuck? Unless y'all just broke or something. Like, what the fuck?
Allegedly kidnapping, they're allegedly targeting people, paying people to have things done, jumping, the whole 9 yards. Why y'all going back? And some of them gonna say, oh, it's the money, you know, we need the money.
Motherfucker, pimp y'all ass. That's what it is. Oh, bro.
At what cost is the money that good to where people are doing things to you to where you could almost, I guess, lose your life? If y'all remember Summer, her whole face was like reconstructed.
What, bro? Hold on now. Hold on. Let's see that lip again.
If y'all remember Summer, her whole face.
Whoa! Look at that shit. They turned her up. I think I seen that episode too. Oh God, duck lip ass.
So what is it gonna take for you to not go back to a show or because of some money? Until it's too late where you lost your life? Right? So it's a little weird, but I get it, I understand it. So a little bit, some of them say it's the money, but as I said, at what cost? Right? All money ain't good money. Let's go to the next person.
Who was the last person that just passed away from Zeus? His cousin was just in my DMs telling me to be careful. I might be next.
Damn, Chad.
Now, if y'all remember, this girl name is Andrea, and I think she was on Jocelyn's Cabaret. And this
definitely know who Andrea is. I seen the episodes. I be saying that little baddie, bro. I be saying that shit, Chad. Oh God.
This is something she said a long time ago. Right? It's just now that all this is going on. Basically, they brought it back. because they're saying that everybody can't be lying. If everybody's saying the same thing about the same person or same platform, you can't sit here and tell me that they're all lying about the same thing. Did they just get, together and say, oh, we're gonna say the same thing? Some of these women don't even know each other, because some of them said one thing in the past, and some of the people have said it recently.
Look, let me tell y'all something. If this shit real, y'all need to stop getting on that damn show and literally come together about this shit. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, want to do something about this, real shit.
So the thing is, what's really going on over there at that network where everybody's talking about being targeted, allegedly being hits put out on their life? Jocelyn just came out not too long ago saying allegedly Lemmy said that he was going to have somebody take her life, or she feared for her life. And you got to remember, Jocelyn is a...
If this shit happening, shit, fuck, I hate that word, allegedly this, allegedly that. Motherfucker, it happened. That's what's going on, goddammit. Shit.
Person that shared platforms with these people, she know what goes on behind the scenes. She said that there was a body, allegedly, that was found at their headquarters. How?
Wow.
Right? So, like I said, everybody
that's
can't
crazy.
be lying, and that's the theme of this whole video. Everybody can't be
Hey.
lying. Let's go to the next person.
You shouldn't have came to this internet and said nothing if you didn't stand on that when it was first going on, so point break, period. Don't wait for you and the little nigga to fall out. That's what y'all always do. When y'all fall out with that man, y'all do this.
She has a point, though. Now, here's the thing. She's not denying what Jocelyn's saying, but what she's saying is, why does every time y'all fall out with this man for something, suddenly y'all want to reveal stuff? If anything, y'all just as bad because y'all was with it
I was with
until
that
something
shit.
wasn't right for y'all.
Yeah. That about be a Cassie. You was with that shit. Oh, bro.
She's right. Y'all got to be just as bad to know that bad things are happening behind the scenes, and y'all are okay with it until y'all aren't okay with it, right? Y'all okay with it until something happens that y'all don't like, and now y'all want to...
They know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, talking and shit, man, oh yeah, girl, somebody just got killed. Yeah, but anyways, girl, what you want? Like, y'all see what's going on until after the fact, when dude ass get tired of y'all, like, oh, the bitch got shot, she just got shot, that's another body, woo. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Whether y'all just trying to get whatever money, whatever it is, whatever the motive is. But to be with something and then suddenly you're not with it no more, you want to come out and start exposing things,
Right.
it's kind of bad. Does it make it okay? No. But once
Not,
again,
though.
if you knew about it and didn't do anything about it before,
But it make you sound kind of suspect. Like, you can't really tell if it's true or not because you just not coming to battle when you know what I'm saying, into it with a motherfucker. You feel me? Like, you gotta make it make sense, man.
come out talking about it now and acting like you care so much.
When I'm
Yeah.
done with it, ask them what the fuck happened. I had niggas sitting at the table like mob bosses.
Saying like, my boss is Chad.
Having conversations.
Now, one thing about Akbar, she puts this act on, but she know damn well she don't want no smoke with Jocelyn. Right? She talk a good one. She look convincing, but she don't want it with Jocelyn. But clearly it seems like she knows something too if you pay attention
Jocelyn
to what
is
she's saying.
I don't take
scrape her ass. My fault for stopping it, but she a scrape her ass though, Chad. Trying to tell you.
activity. That's it. I feel like with that being said, Jocelyn really make the cabaret. With baddies, the fighting make baddies. And you got like on there like Summer, Tommy. You got that came and did what they supposed to do. But I'm telling y'all, shit finna happen. Y'all just sit back. I'm telling y'all think this game, some shit's finna happen.
It's gonna go down,
and T's
Chad.
cross, cause some shit finna hit the fan. And if you ain't got that I dotted and the T cross, ooh, it's finna be real bad.
People finna go to jail and everything. Y'all finna see.
All type
I
of shit,
dare
huh?
you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
But that's my thing too, y'all. Everybody know what's going on. Now,
Right.
maybe they are under NDAs, so they can't really speak or say too much because clearly it seems like she's holding back.
They on the contract. That's what it is. I be like, man, fuck that contract. This what they doing, y'all. Oh, bro. Like, I tell. Fuck around with you.
But clearly there is something going on behind the scenes. There definitely is. You have some that expose it. You got some that don't expose it. You got some that's okay with it. You got some that know what's going on but mind their business. And then you got those that do like what Akbar does and kind of hint towards something, but they don't say too much.
They don't say shit.
But according to her, she's saying that in due time, there's going to be a lot of people going to jail because of what's going on behind the scenes. So I wonder what it is.
So
let's go to the next video.
And one thing, when they do happen, we're going to revisit this video and be like, yeah, she did said it. She did said the shit.
To the front, please. Okay, friends, so when I lived in Woodland Hills, I happened to live right across the street from you. And there was this one night where I was sleeping. I left my balcony doors open. And I woke up to, you just punched me in my face. And so immediately I wake up because who just hit this girl in the face? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, mind you. Now, I'm a girl's girl. I don't play that. Of course I called 911. And as I'm on the phone with 911, like somebody, there's a domestic happening literally in the middle of the street. He punched her in the face. I heard her say she was getting ready to call the police, but then he took her phone and broke it. They were like scuffling and like it was like a little cut type of thing. And
so basically for y'all that's not understanding the context behind what she's talking about, she's saying that she lives across from Scotty. As y'all know, Scotty dates, well, not even date at this point. She's the baby mother of Lemuel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus, which falls right into the category of them saying that he's messing with all these women, having these threesomes, doing all these things with these women. Because this isn't the first person that popped up pregnant. They're saying that Scotty's just the only one that kept the baby. Right? That's crazy. But what this girl is saying that she actually seen Lemmy and Scotty fighting, allegedly, out in the open in the middle of the street. And if y'all see, they have a little recording down here where I guess she was showing who was Lemmy and who was Scotty. And she says that they had some type of scuffle. And she called the cops. Scotty claimed she was, but she never called it. Now, what this is doing is it furthers the narrative that they're saying that he does put hands on Scotty and been doing it, allegedly. But the problem is, Scotty, I guess, she probably don't want to mess up the bag. She probably don't even want to be into the mess. She probably just want to be a mother, and I get it. So what she does is every time somebody make those claims and say that
He's trying to, keep that bread. That's the way, hey, you know what? If I keep this baby, I get more money. That's what she thinking about. Bro, that's what we be thinking about.
She comes in, cleans it up and say, nobody ever put hands on me. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know my personal life, so forth and so forth. Kind of derailing the claims, right? So that's pretty much it. But this girl is saying that, nope, I seen it with my own 2 eyes, and she actually has a video, so who knows? Let's get to the next person.
Yesterday when I was at the Bad Boys premiere, right? Natalie comes into the Sprinter. She comes into the Sprinter and she's like, I want y'all to ask her about the situation. So somebody on the cast, which we pretty much all know who, had one of the Zeus staff come drop off their bag, and they this lady up and they kept her for 2 hours. I don't know what they did to her, and they sent her off. Pretty much, sent the back. And I don't know why nobody talking about that. So I want y'all to go blow up Natalie's page and be like, what happened to the Zeus staff? So I always want to go live and talk about.
She got her hands beat. Bro, they... You bitch.
Call the fucking police right now. I know you're sad.
Bro.
God be doing. You know, I want to know what happened to the Zeus staff too.
She dead. Chat, she dead.
And
See, but this what I be saying. They be knowing, y'all.
She dead,
they
chat.
know what's going on. They see these things with their own two eyes. Now, are they under NDAs where they can't say anything? Maybe. These people be knowing what's going on.
That's what's that called when you put your when you take your anchor out on people that got nothing to do with it? What is that called? Is that called selective outrage, or what is that called? What is it called? Selective outrage?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go ask Natalie about what happened with that. What is her? She's like an Asian lady. I think that's her. I don't want to say that because I don't know her name, but I think she might be Asian. What the her name? I don't even know her name. She's part of the Zeus staff though. She helping us. She's a good lady. Like, she makes sure we get to our flights on time. She be like, you know, she really be helping. I don't know. Ask Natalie. I just want to see if she gonna tell y'all the story she told me.
I don't know, man. I feel like shit. We should not give a fuck. Because obviously they don't care. Shit. Your life is on the line, damn it. You better tell.
She might be mad I even said so, but I don't give a. I don't give a. Because be quick to get on be quick to tell me something about my behavior. And it's like, I want to see if everybody gonna have the same outrage they do over, like, you know how everybody be having, oh my God, Stunner Girl, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. So everybody go blow up Natalie's page and be like, Stunner Girl said, to ask, for her to tell y'all that story about the Zeus staff. And this was just the day after the reunion. Because I don't like how everybody be getting on the, like, could just go on the internet and lie and say I was chasing her around with a strap because a bitch know my background. And y'all be quick to believe it. So it's like, I want to see if everybody has the same outrage.
I guess that's what you call it, selective outrage.
And say, what happened to the Zeus staff lady? What happened to her? Just the other day.
They killed her.
Yeah, pretty much. I forgot to inform y'all about that.
Look, chat. If they ain't killed her, they raped her and beat her. Bro, and then gave her some money. That's the only way I see it, chat. That's the only way I see it.
It's not even funny. I don't even know why I'm laughing. But
I don't even know why I'm laughing either. Shit ain't funny,
life's
chat.
Good, life's great.
Shit ain't funny.
You know, we get into it. And y'all really gotta stop believing everything y'all see on the internet. Because a lot of these be going on here acting like they just hella rich. Come to find out, don't even got houses, ain't got nowhere to live. Bitches is mucking. All that designer you see is wearing that be getting returned. It's crazy all that be coming out.
Oh.
And you know what's funny?
Damn.
What people don't understand, so this is Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl been talking about this for the longest. Right? Years.
But she been on this motherfucker for years then. What the fuck?
She was, if I'm not mistaken, she was the first one to actually let the world know, allegedly, that Lemmy was putting hands on Janisha and Scotty. Right? And if I'm not mistaken, she said this was one of the reasons why the guy she was messing with before she would go to set with him just in case anything happened because she feared that something would happen if she was by herself like most of the other girls.
And look, and she's still there though. I bet she's still there. All because of the money, chat.
It's all because of the money. Goddamn money. Fucking bananas, chat.
Right? So, I don't know, man. Y'all believe what y'all want. But, like I said before, where there's smoke, there's fire, and everybody saying the same thing about the same person can't all be lying. Let's go to the next video.
Gonna give you what a label could give you.
That's what we call the fire department.
This is what these people say. They gonna put us on a platform in a nice what labels do, right? Then they tell the like if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home. You're getting replaced. What? All bitches are sick, depressed, overstimulated, and can't find their identity.
And it's funny because everybody look at Krishan like she's the wrong one. But if you ever paid attention to the show, she was always the one like try to, sometimes she got out of hand, but mostly she was calm. She already know how the reality TV thing works.
It was always like, to me, it seemed like they was picking on her. She was always really cooling. They was picking on her and shit for the most part, the way I was seeing it.
So mostly she was calm, trying to calm other girls down, but sometimes it did get a little out of hand.
Yeah.
But here's what she's saying. This is what we already know because all these reality shows have the same method. They have the same recipe. All they doing...
Go attack that girl. Go get into it with this person. Go get into it with that person. All that goofy ass shit.
It's spreading nothing but chaos, destruction.
That's all.
And we know controversy sells. So what she's saying is just like with Love and Hip Hop and the rest of them, the fake fighting or even the real fighting, they having liquor all on the set 24/7. If you ever watch Baddies, they like, yo, at least we trying to eat a meal. We never get to eat because everybody want to fight. But guess what they do get?
They don't eat. Seeing the show, I thought they get after the show they eat, but nah, they go to sleep, wake up, and fight. Oh God. Oh damn.
Liquor all day, 24/7. You know why? Because that's what's gonna heighten the destruction. Right?
I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that's and then I don't even know if they just me y'all telling y'all this. I don't care. They're gonna probably dress it up and make me.
Hold on. Let me get this one straight. So by them not eating and all that, so if you watch the show, they be having like the camera on a certain people sometimes. They don't have it on everybody. So when they be having the camera on certain people, the rest of the females, they be eating and shit. That's basically what you're telling me. They be on break. You know what I'm saying? Eat, they gotta eat. Because while the other females, they gotta continue to make the content, you know what I'm saying, happen. All right, break time. All right, y'all, come on, bring y'all ass if I beat y'all ass now. Bro, that's what they doing. Shit.
And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. The atmosphere of Baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more.
I remember what Aaron Plummer said.
Don't do it.
He said it's demonic, but he broke it down. And for y'all that are spiritually inclined, it's called Zeus, right? The Zeus Network. Who knows what Zeus means in Greek mythology? See what I'm saying? So that's a dead giveaway right there. And the fact that all these girls are coming out saying the same thing, Krishan, who's been on multiple reality shows, she's saying, yo, it just don't feel right. They're making girls fight or they're not getting their check. What does that tell you?
I don't want to work with Zeus Network ever again. I'm disappointed for real in myself for falling for it or thinking I had enough self-control or something that like divine in me that I can make it about God. And then the more I make it about God, the more it's like it's like set up to be against
my walk in my faith. I don't like it. I don't.
But you
I'm about to
chose
delete
to.
my Instagram. I'm about to get on my flight.
Now, like I said, y'all, some
finna
people
cry
like
the car.
Krishan, some people hate her.
God damn, Chat, she finna cry the car. Oh, shit, Chat.
Some people got whatever they got to say about it. But one thing I can say is, I don't think she's wrong. She's probably tired. She's seen it. And she's saying a lot of girls aren't speaking up because they want that check. Not to mention, a lot of girls are probably under NDA, so they can't talk right now. But once again, like the theme of this is, everybody's saying the same thing can't be wrong, and where there's smoke, there's fire. Let's go to the
get in then.
My hotel, Trump Hotel, and with my nigga right here, all y'all line up. Everyone, you two, fuck the whole Zeus network, all y'all security, all y'all out of here. Y'all do nothing but set people up and try to pay so. Fuck y'all, huh?
She mad. Goddamn.
So basically, that was her saying that, I guess now she's there with her man. And once again, the same like how Stunner Girl would say that the reason why she would come to set with her man is because she feel that if she didn't, her life was in danger. Because, she feel like maybe she'll get jumped, set up, then they pay people or whatever the case may be.
Type of shit.
But this just come back full circle to what Stunner Girl said. Now that Tinker said, well, listen, I got my man here now. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do anything to me like y'all was doing before. The girls, whoever jumped her, come and let's get it one by one. Listen, the whole situation with Zeus, Baddies is pretty crazy. These are not allegations that's just starting to happen. These are allegations that's been out there, right? For a very long time now.
A nigga better have pipe just in case some other niggas show up. Well, bro, what they is? Oh, God, you gotta be on punch shot. Bro.
And it's getting crazy about it, but the
can't bring a knife into a gunfight, goddammit.
The reason why I wanted to highlight this is because everybody can't be crazy, y'all. So be careful. All money ain't good money.
Yeah, man. Definitely ain't good money. Man, hey, it is what it is with them. Bro, they shouldn't have did it.
The wall of Tepigs. Oh my god, I'm gonna double down. Oh,
I'm gonna get into the topic of DJ Akademiks. Oh no, he's kind of talking reckless right now. We finna dive deep though. Finna see what he's saying. Let's go.
Complex media list has everybody turning against Akademiks. Out of nothing but pure jealousy, I had a lot of issue with the list. Akademiks being one was not one of my issues. Akademiks is obviously number one. He's the most impactful media personality. He's the most tapped in media personality. He's the best source of news, talent-wise, grind-wise. He gives the most in terms of a media personality. He's on live stream 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? So Akademiks is clearly number one most impactful, right? And we've seen it with the Drake and Kendrick beef. Now, that beef is 2 years ago, and it has no impact in what I believe should be the list currently. But even with that beef, right, like what we saw was Akademiks being the go-to guy for what it was, right? Now, I think Akademiks this year, since the beef is 2 years ago, this year Akademiks has proven to be the number one source of news and information in hip-hop media, right? He's the most impactful voice. Now, Joe being at number two, I definitely agree with. Vlad being number three, I agree with this one, but I was shocked Vlad was number three. Even though I do believe Vlad is number three, I was shocked that Complex will give Vlad his credibility because, there was some point where Vlad was like ranked like number 12 or 15th when he was obviously top 5 and it was like discrediting him. Now, Jadakiss and Fat Joe being number 4, y'all are out of your effing minds, bro. Cut it out, man. Jadakiss and Fat Joe had a show for about 6 or 7 months so far. And for about 3 out of the 6 or 7 months, it's been behind a paywall on Netflix. So for the last 3 months, we haven't even seen what Jadakiss and Fat Joe has to say. It's behind a paywall. So how is Jadakiss and Fat Joe the most impactful? I don't like the most powerful. I can't even begin to fathom their thought process.
Seen that show, number one. And what the fuck, Charlamagne? He shouldn't even be in the 5 because I don't even like that nigga like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
as we'll see a little later in this video, they had no thought process. Okay, now Charlamagne being 5, I would probably agree with Charlamagne the guy being number 4.
No.
Like behind Vlad. The rest of the list is cool. Like Rory and Mal, I definitely agree, should be a little higher. I'll probably put Rory and Mal, I don't know. Man, in fact, no, like 7 is good. I'll put Rory and Mal in the top 10. Just as my personal bias, I think Rory and Mal is the only podcast where you could legitimately make an argument they have 3 A mics. Rory is an A mic, Mal is an A mic, and Damaris, I think, is an A mic on any other podcast. Now, like the only like surprise or shocker here would probably be they had Kirko. Now, Kirko is like a Twitter page mainly. The fact that they're on the list is surprising, right? But, I guess they're trying to evolve since the media landscape is evolving, But yeah, now Rob Mark.
It's all the way down there. Damn. I thought he would have been up in the top 10.
Being on the list as well, I was kind of shocked. But, when you have Rob Markman on the list, but Adam 22 is not on the list, that's kind of shocking. But, shout out to Rob Markman. He's been a staple in hip-hop for a while now. I personally would rank Adam above Rob Markman. I would rank Adam above Elliott Wilson. I would rank Adam, right, above a few different people. Now, Shannon Sharp does sports. Why is Shannon Sharp on a hip-hop media list?
He is there.
What hip-hop do Shannon Sharp do? Shannon Sharp talks about sports.
He's there, Chad. Football. I was just thinking of that shit. Why the fuck Shannon Sharp is here? What?
Podcast and a basketball podcast, and he interviewed primarily comedians. So, yeah, this right here, again, it doesn't make sense to me. Nardwuar is a legend and an OG. I don't know if Nardwuar is still active. I haven't seen like a Nardwuar interview in a while.
Yeah.
Let's go to, I guess, the Nardwuar.
Shit, the last one, it was with Chief Keef.
YouTube channel to see what they're up to right now.
That was like last year.
Right, so Nardwuar, last couple of interviews. Let's go through it. So Nardwuar had Melissa Defmar, had Netspin, David Bryan, had Ghost, Franz Fernandez, Foshi. Bro. Shay, bro, Nardwuar hasn't done like hip hop in a while.
Yeah, he's
but shout
on
out
the
to
list.
Nardwuar, man. I'm not hating.
And he's on the list.
So with all the problems being on the list, people have a problem with DJ Akademiks being number 1. And I done seen a lot of slick hating been going on since Akademiks was ranked number 1. Now, the usual suspects, of course, Ebro and Rosenberg took to their platform to critique Complex and claiming that Complex is doing a grave injustice to the culture for giving Akademiks number 1.
Wait, if you're really paying attention to it, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're really paying attention to it, what I found interesting, I wasn't even going to get into this. Complex made a list. Akademiks used to work at Complex.
He was made at Complex.
Yeah, so
in a real way.
Complex is at Complex has Akademiks at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Complex also has Akademiks sitting there with Jordan debating everyone else on the list while he's at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So they all are benefiting from the whole moment together.
For sure.
For the algo hustle.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's all algo hustle.
But like that's, and listen, I guess I'm fine with all of it. I'm just.
No, you.
I like motherfuckers hating, Chad, just because he's number 1. God damn.
Be annoyed by it.
No, I'm just pointing out. It is a celebration of bull-ish. I'm like, you're
not completely,
but
the academics of it all, maybe. But there's people in there who are doing real great work.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean? That are doing really trying to do quality. There's definitely people in there who are algo hustling, me included, right? There's people in there who are trashy. There's people in there who are real journalists writing and trying to cover things in a real way. So there's some problems.
But the list.
You're focused on number 1. If Ak was at 11 and Joe Button's at 2. If Joe Button was at 1 and Ak was at 2,
I guess
maybe
it's the word media that bothers me. Like popular personalities in hip hop or influential personalities in hip hop. Sure, we can have a conversation.
Look, I feel like people that they at where they at for a reason. Akademiks, number one, because he grinded to be in that position. I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching that nigga right now. Bro, shit. In the room, goddammit. In the back room.
I only know about Akademiks. The same thing he said about you is what I would say about him.
To despise DJ Akademiks so much that you're willing to present yourself as illiterate and not knowing the definition of media is crazy. Media, yes, Akademiks is media. He disseminates information. He covers. He gives out information. Akademiks has a blog for damn near a decade now, right? And that blog is wildly successful. Akademiks has a website that has a blog. Akademiks have a YouTube channel
He moving
that
around.
has a blog.
He...
Akademiks, by all definition, is media. Now, where you guys go wrong at, a lot of you guys, y'all sit on your high horse and y'all do the bourgeoisie thing, which is, they're not media. They've never sold their soul to a corporation before. You've never worked in the mailroom of the New York. How can you? We don't consider that. Listen, man, it's in with the new times, out with the old times. If that still mattered, you guys would be at radio right now. But you guys is on YouTube doing a show. Are you not media because you're on YouTube? And there's narrative that Complex only gave Akademiks the number one because Akademiks worked at Complex at some point. Yo, when Akademiks left Complex, Akademiks damn near burned those bridges. Akademiks went crazy on Complex. Akademiks has critiqued the list. To pretend that Akademiks is number one for anything outside of the work and dedication he put in. You guys do what, like an hour, maybe 2 hours for this podcast?
What I'm saying, like, Akademiks put in that groundwork to be in the position that he in right now. Like, these niggas didn't do it. And like I said, I'm watching that nigga right now, chat, goddammit. For real. Like, he entertaining.
Once again, Akademiks streams 6 hours, and he runs a blog.
Yeah.
And he does various things in media. The work he put in is what
he put in the groundwork.
But then Rosenberg will go on to
Stop
say that because
hating.
Ak is number one, it delegitimizes the entire list. But the
You
real
hating
problem
on him.
here is Rosenberg is upset that he was not acknowledged, that he was not on the list.
You ain't put in the work.
Deep down inside, it eats him up inside that Akademiks gets awarded as the number one guy when he has spent the latter part of a decade hating on Ak, and the hating hasn't worked. All the hating does.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You mad, you know what I'm saying, because you ain't where you supposed to be at in life. There's only two reasons, chat, why you mad. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't at where you supposed to be at in life. Two reasons I'm finna tell you. One, because you ain't worked hard enough to get where you need to be. But two, shit, it just ain't your time. Shit, man. Hey, G Herbo.
Is to propel Akademiks to the top.
I only hear about Akademiks if it's some sort of talked ish about Kendrick Lamar or defended Drake. That's the only...
Or promoted Trump. Or
promoted Trump. It's not... And so what I'm saying is, yes, I love seeing that a Rob Markman is on there. I love seeing there are a few people on there who I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen the credible work they're trying to do to grow artists.
Yeah.
But and grow the culture. Most of it is not about culture growth. It's about sucking the juice out of it in the worst ways possible. That's why you don't even make sense because you're not really a part of that. That's only the only stuff he cares.
Hey, man, what the fuck is he talking about sucking the juice? What the fuck?
It's about with regard to you is the stuff you get into with Drake. It's not at all about your artist development at Apple, which is really the reason you belong on a list.
Right, but that's not measurable. Most people don't. The work I do at Apple Music to break new artists or platform new artists or give people an outlet to perform, that's not being covered by the algorithm like that.
I understand, and that's why I think the whole thing is bullish.
But so the problem really is what you're talking about is what we call, like you said, what we call media.
Why are we, including you, propping up a list that has this guy at number one? Why do y'all and me
it's just in the
legitimize
now? It's just in the convo today.
But every time we do it, and I don't remember if I posted it when I was on it. I probably did, but Rory Mall, everyone who's on it,
sound like a little crybaby. Shut your ass up, goddammit. Yeah, boy.
Every time we prop up this thing that makes academics the most important person of media, we are legitimizing. Oh yeah, of course. You don't say. Really, I thought it was gonna be him and David Muir next to each other, and the New Yorker editorial board. But every time we do it, we're just legitimizing the idea that this is what the top of hip hop media looks like.
But people disagree with it. There's people all over the internet that disagree with it.
I understand.
It's just a conversation piece. It's not even that deep.
Everything's a conversation.
But that's what we're going to do. I mean, that's why we have microphones, to have a conversation.
No, I'm just saying everyone belongs on Validate Me Right With Me. Because everyone loves it. In your case, I saw what your post was. It's doing. I know you. You're doing a little something different. But everyone gets hyped that they get mentioned. So would I. I'm being honest. Yes, and I do feel disrespected when I'm ignored. All of those things are valid. But what I'm saying is when everyone goes, oh, look at me, I'm number blank. Everyone is signing up for, this is the list we honor that thinks academics is the number one most important thing in hip-hop media. So don't then turn around and be annoyed when people think academics is the most important thing in hip-hop media. Because we're co-signing the whole thing.
I'm not annoyed about academics being number one in hip-hop media. I'm not annoyed by that at all.
You think it's legitimate?
I think he's got a big platform, and when he says stuff about me or on his, mostly for me, I see it on Twitter if I'm in there.
A bunch of eggs start coming after you when he talks about you.
Yeah, so I mean, clearly whatever the ecosystem is that they've built, it moves around and creates conversation, for better or for worse, right? And
conversation among weird incels on Twitter who you've never met in your life, but
that's the academics on any given night does about anywhere between, you say, 12 to about 18 plus live viewers from all channels, from the Academy and King Academics. He streamed together there. He does Twitter sometimes.
Man. So he be going crazy, Chad.
Let's just say 18K.
Hey, that nigga a workhorse. Like I said, I be watching him. I'm watching him right now. Shit, he on. That nigga be streaming right at night, early in the morning. Like, he just be streaming, goddamn it. Motherfuckers be on it.
Current live viewers on any given night talking about majority hip hop.
Yes.
Academics, for the most part, has the loudest voice in hip hop media.
Yes.
Academics is viewed as a spokesperson and a representative, whether or not you like it.
Yep.
So
being a hater.
To simply say that Academics' audience, his supporters, are nothing but incels, you would be what I would call outdated.
Damn,
there are people
Chad.
who was in Academics chats in 2017 to 2018 who have grew up to have their own media platforms, right? These are not incels. These are people from different political backgrounds, different ideologies, right? Different ways that we consume the culture, different taste in music. But we respect what Academics bring to the table because Academics has been our source of news, of hip-hop news.
That's right.
Before it was popular to do.
Yes.
Right. Before everybody and a mama had a YouTube channel like myself talking about hip-hop, Academics was doing it in his closet.
And I want to tear this man down. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Nigga, go, you know what I'm saying? Go get some backbone. Go show some backbone. Go do some shit. Stop trying to, he shouldn't be at the top. Crybaby ass. Come on, man.
With a bedsheet over his head, speaking into his phone like this. Even now, with the Instagram news page, it's so common nowadays to see these hip-hop media pages on Instagram and on Twitter. You know who was one of the 4 founders of that? Academics.
Hey.
He was he trailblazed a path that you right now is making money from off of.
Hey, you don't want to congratulate the man.
Hip-hop media space.
Get a man his roses, man. He need his flowers. Stop playing with him, Chad.
Was trailblazed by people like Academics. So for you to enjoy the fruit of his labor while at the same time simultaneously saying he ain't shit and he has no impact,
that's cold-blooded.
It's absurd, man.
That's cold.
I don't know, right? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think?
They some ungrateful motherfuckers. That's what that sound like. You ungrateful sons of bitch. God damn it. Boy. Let's see what we got.
This is how easy it is to buy shares of properties on RealBricks. You can scroll down to a property that you're interested in. You can click the...
So the PP...
Alright, y'all. We finna get into the PPP loans now. Y'all need to stop that shit if y'all doing it for real. Hey, niggas gonna be on y'all ass now, for real. Let's get into it.
PP loan, dog. Be careful, dog. So I guess something was reported that they're issuing about 500 warrants. I'm sorry, 500. I'm so 500,000.
I understand. So you have to go. I don't know what's going on, but we can't fight it yet.
And guess what? They have locked up a girl who is a driver now for PPP loan payments.
The PPP loan situation has came back up, so I want to give y'all the facts and not the fiction. So when it comes to this 562,000 warrants with the PPP loan, those are actually like retroactive cases. Those are all cases that, from back then in 2020 that they've been working on up till now that were suspected of fraud, and they finally have enough evidence to prove that it was fraud.
Oh, shit.
Here's the thing.
Because if you watch nigga, they on your ass. It's cool. You better stop playing with them people.
If you file for
get them people their money. Trying to tell you.
Using all your credentials and you filled everything out the proper way and you was approved, you have nothing to worry about. But if you filed a loan using your own name and falsified or exaggerated anything on there in attempts to receive more money, you're going to jail.
You gone,
Simple as
nigga.
that. If you thought you was slick filing under different people's names, but was receiving those cards and all that at the same address, leaving a paper trail, or was going to the ATMs withdrawing with your face all on the camera because you thought it was just free money, then you're going to jail. If y'all remember, you had everybody thinking they were real scammers, all because they were filling out forms, and that's where they messed up. First and foremost, real fraudsters know better than to play with anything that got the IRS attached, let alone when you have to falsify anything and send it to them directly. And if you ask me, then people knew what they were doing when they were just letting that money fly the way it was. But the smart ones knew no matter how tempting it appeared, you do not play with Uncle Sam by all means.
Hey, Chad, don't fuck with that man. Real talk. He gonna get his shit back either whether you like it or not. And when he get his shit, boy, he gonna come with vengeance, nigga. Vengeance.
I had friends that were just making it look like the best thing ever, yet I still said no. So with all that being said, we're going to check out a few people who spoke on a recent list that's coming out, where just the previous one you had, if they feel you did anything fraudulent, your name was up there, and people got to see that you was taking out fake loans. But according to the Department of Justice, they're claiming that the borrowers are tied to a $22.2 billion. Let me say that again. $22.2 billion deficit within the PPP and IDL loans that transpired on behalf of the Biden administration, but was never sent to Treasury for collection. But as y'all know, if y'all think the people were about to just let y'all slide with Uncle Sam's dollar, I got another thing coming. So they're saying now that Trump's administration have issued these warrants per the Treasury, and let's see what they're talking about. So before we get into it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the
ass, Chad, they on y'all motherfucking that. Hey, if y'all doing that shit, trying to tell you, stop that shit
already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
And yeah, if you got a PPP loan, back when in the pandemic go ahead and lay low. They coming for you. They
on your ass.
So they announced that 500,000 people that had got a PPP loan for it scared me, damn. If y'all thought y'all was gonna keep getting away, honestly, I was like, damn, I should have did it. I was like, these people still free. They ain't with the.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking the same shit. I was like, damn, cuz got all that money, man. Hey. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Buying a Mary, you know what I'm saying? Shoes and shit, that's thousands of dollars. He like, yeah, cuz, this what the rappers got. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, that's what you got? I'm thinking like, shit, I should come up on that shit too, shit. They doing that shit. He just showing us bankrolls like, damn.
Jail or nothing. You get what I'm saying? I was mad as fuck.
She said she was mad nobody went to jail. She was mad that she didn't do it, they did it, and they still free. God.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I was at first, but now I'm happy that I didn't do it. Shit, fuck.
Bruh.
It don't matter how long it take, babe. They coming. They just coming. Baby, once the feds on your ass. Ain't no getting out of that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to
ain't
do all
no
the
getting
time.
out of that.
You know, even though it might not be a lot of time, you gonna have to do all that. Simple. But my thing is, babe, I still feel like I should have did it, no shade, because I just, yeah. The way y'all motherfuckers was popping it back then when y'all was getting them PPP.
That's back then, though.
Don't everybody now look. Y'all finna go to jail. That what y'all get.
Hey, I'm kind of confused, though. She talking about, damn, I wish I should have did it. But then you like, oh, shit, y'all going to jail. So damn, shorty, like, you wanted to get caught too with him? What the fuck? This is what we doing? What we talking about, Chad?
Some people, we just hate. That's the thing. Some people just jealous. Who cares? You know why? Because they was watching. They was seeing everybody ball out.
Yeah.
And they was like, damn, I wish I would have did it. First of all, she crazy as hell. She talking about she know people are going to jail and still wish she would have did it.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
You gotta love our people, man. Let's check the next video.
Always the niggas, man.
Task Force is not playing. SBA just sent 562,000 fraudulent applications to Treasury to collect $22 billion. They were scammed out of $22 billion. And you know what? These applicants being flagged is not new. This happened during the Biden administration. They also flagged these particular applicants, but did not chose to go after them. They did not go after them.
If y'all remember when that list came out, the list kind of came and went, right? Because it was kind of weird. The list came out. We seen the people who did the false applications and the bad loans and faked it. But it's like all it was embarrassment, in which the people that got the money wasn't embarrassed. So they just put it out there, but they never did nothing. However, y'all know how Uncle Sam play. It may not get you today, tomorrow,
but
he's damn sure coming for his money.
So yeah, all these loans, these COVID loans, PPP.
Well, and when they get you, oh yeah, they gonna get your ass tough. Boy, it's gonna be tough, nigga. Tough.
Emergency disaster loans were done under the Biden administration, and that administration decided not to go after them criminally or even recoup none of the money. That's why you seeing these people now being arrested.
And then the ass be taking all damn day. Shit. 3 days later.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited,
arrested, and charged because the Biden administration was like, nah, y'all could just have the money. But those days are over. Just like the COVID era is over, the Biden era is over.
Yeah, that shit
people
over
are
with,
not
man.
playing. The government is not playing.
Y'all should have did that shit, Chad,
their
if
money,
y'all
and
was
there might
doing
be
it.
jail time. But yeah.
Well, you also gotta remember, at that point, I think Biden was already on his way out the door. But not to mention,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like that shit was a setup, man. That PPP loan shit. Like, I feel like the government, like, you know what? Let's see how many goofy motherfuckers gonna sit there and really do this shit. Like, cause niggas, we gonna do it. Niggas gonna do this shit. Niggas already in, fucked up in situations. So we gonna get that PPP loan. We gonna find we trying to find any crack to the system so we can get past, motherfucker. We ain't, man, for real.
He's just saying, right? Here's the thing. A lot of this was allowed because there's other people, right? Other people on a higher level that took a whole lot more who we may not even know about. Just think about it. That's $22 billion.
That's a lot of damn
Little
money.
JJ from the hood, he probably got his little 500.
You feel me?
5,000 here, a little 100,000. This is $22
Little 10,000, you know, all that shit. Little Ray, little Dukes all over there on phone. Hey,
that's money on another scale.
That's a lot of money.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people behind the scenes made off that we may not even, that's crazy, see? Made off. But a lot of people made off good, and I'm pretty sure we will never find out. Let's go to the next video.
So the PPP loan, dog, be careful, dog. So I guess something was reported that they're issuing about 500 warrants. I'm sorry, 500. I'm so 500,000.
500,000 warrants
for PPP loan scams, dog. Oh my God! And I worked at American Express, dog.
Hey, real shit, cuz if you watching this shit, they on your ass, nigga. Real shit, they on your ass. You better run, nigga.
Call the fucking police right now. I know you're sad.
For real.
During this pandemic, and I remember everybody that got the PPP loan, dog, and they're like, "I need it." I'm like, "Sir, you don't even have a business." "I need it." I had to transfer them to another line. But a lot of y'all it was fraud. I knew it. We all knew it. We all thought we all thought we were gonna die, probably. We're all like, hey, let's just all apply for the PPP loan.
I don't know about that.
Going to jail. Going to jail. I heard there's a snitch hotline. I'm snitching on him. I hate him. He's mean to me. I'm calling the cops. Dog, you're going, deal.
Hey, real shit. I seen the list. I seen motherfuckers who was on there that I knew. I'm like, yep, they ass gone, buddy. They ass gone.
That's another point. If y'all know or knew of anybody that worked in a bank around that time, y'all know that they always complain. People coming in with those checks. They know it was wrong. They know it wasn't right, but it's not much they could do. The only time they was able to do anything is if all the credentials didn't add up. But like we said, we had those desperate people out there that was falsifying these applications, putting their real information with fake credentials, and they ended up getting in trouble. Well, some of them did, some of them didn't. But just know that if you did do that, you put your whole self out there, and them people are now coming. They said 22 billion. Sheesh, let's go to the next video.
Hey man, y'all check this out, right? Like y'all might want to really listen up to this. Really listen up. Listen, if y'all got that PPP loan, bro, if y'all know y'all got that PPP loan, I don't give a what the amount was, how long it been, anything. Boy, get your mother affairs in line.
Nigga, if you did that shit, hey, cuz, you better go ahead and leave Chicago. Leave the United States, goddamn, because they coming. Them niggas coming. Real talk. Them niggas coming.
Why? I'm walking away. I'm walking away now. But the reason why I'm walking away now, and I'm walking away from the area that I was at, is because I'm at my job up in Atlanta, bro. Bro, them people got the feds out there. I swear to God.
They got the feds on their ass at their job.
They have locked up a girl who is a driver now for PPP loan scams. For PPP loan scam. Real boy, and I looked on the thing. They have the SBA, the Small Business Association.
Small Business Associate.
The Small Business Association, they have just put out and referred 562,000 cases to the United States District Attorney General.
Shit, that's like half the United States probably getting locked up. Shit, oh God.
Meaning, 62 businesses or people individually that is looked in to be locked up for fraud. Y'all know this administration is not playing. This administration is not playing because they got an agenda that they are trying to point blank period. They ain't playing with the immigration. They ain't playing with none of the These people are literally violating people's rights and the law in order to get their agenda across. Those people just lock their goddamn girl up. Real at these people job. Real, bro. And I'm up in Atlanta, Georgia right now.
See, here's the problem. People think just because they decided to change their life, that the crime is just supposed to disappear. That's not how that works, right? Unfortunately, if you committed a crime in the past, just because you got a job now don't mean they just stop looking for
PPP loan. 5 years ago, I'm a changed person now. I got me a job. I got all type of shit. What? PPP loan? Nah, not me.
No, you committed a crime. You thought you was going to get away with it.
Right.
And they may have even gave you a little bit of time. Fortunately for you, you got your life together, but unfortunately for you, them people still want to come and collect.
Yeah, Uncle Sam on this
Y'all
shit.
better get y'all together.
Goddamn, you gonna pay what you owe. Goddamn it.
You better stack you some bread. If you got kids, you might want to get somebody to look after your goddamn kids. If you got anything going on, y'all better get ready. Cause dumb people is not playing, bro. They just locked their girl up on the job, bro. Those people out there, bro, they got like 7 vehicles out there. But I'm just putting it out there. 562,000 cases, bro. I'm gonna go back around it. Straight up, bro.
Shit.
I ain't never, bro. Y'all be talking
You better stack some money up and get the fuck out of Dodge, or if you can't stack no money up, at least buy a shovel, goddamn it, and get the digging. I'm trying to tell you, goddamn it.
I'm telling you, bro. If you got that goddamn PPP, you better get on your. You better on your. You better get your affairs in line, and you better be on your P's and Q's. Because one thing about your Social Security number that was attached to that, boy, them people gonna track your.
Damn.
Down, bro. Where you go at? I ain't trying to holler at you. I ain't get no black women, no black man. You better.
See, and that was the thing. That's where people messed up at. They used their real everything, real name, real social.
And that's the killer part. I seen my cousin on there, and I'm like, damn, he used his real fucking name. God damn it, you. Like, real shit. He literally used his fucking name, bruh.
So it makes it easier to come back to you. It was a paper trail. So just because they didn't come yesterday, they ain't probably come a couple weeks, months, even years. They're still coming no matter what to collect.
They on your ass, boy.
A lot of people ran through that money and didn't do anything with it. Nothing to show for it at all.
Man, look, motherfuckers bought $1,000 shoes, motherfucking clothes, all type of bullshit they don't even need for real.
Designer, good food and things of that nature, but nothing to where they made that money make them more money.
Right.
Let's go to the next video.
Oh God, at least.
PPP loan, okay? Because I see it's coming back up and people are making videos about it. I don't think it's the people that did 10 and 20,000. I think that they coming for the people that overdid things. I'm talking about the people that was buying houses, taking trips, buying designer. The people that you know, they overdid that shit. Now, I understand, you know, a lot of people did this, and thank God, it just wasn't never on my heart. I just didn't feel like it was for me. And one thing about me, I did not want to have to always look over my shoulder like, hey, they coming for me this today, or because you just never know.
Right, that's how I was feeling like, shit, you did something like, man, shit, they gonna do this shit right now. When they gonna kick down the door, chat? When they gonna do it? Oh, bro. When they gonna do it, chat? Oh, bro.
You never know. But I went and tried to do some research because they saying that Donald Trump is doing warrants for PPP loans or whatever. I could not find anything. But I do feel, because I just did a story about a man, I feel like it's the ones that overdid things. The ones that you just know, this is a bit too much. Do not play with this type of money. You know, that money, and something about fast money, you know it go fast. You know what I'm saying?
Go real fast.
All that money, everybody did whatever they did with that money. They probably don't have nothing to show for it.
At all. Because the thing is this, right? You're not used to having it. So you don't value it because how it came to you. So
you just spending that shit,
Chad. Was as quick as they spent it. 90% of them, I'm pretty sure.
You ain't invest. You ain't even try to think of a business. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, brother. Like how that money moving. So if you do get caught, how the money to show for? Like, here go that money. Damn, then you out of jail. Get you out of jail free card, nigga. But nah, y'all always want to be on some goofy shit,
bro. Anything to show for that money, or even if they do have it, I doubt it. It's years.
Right.
But 90% of them, probably even more, don't even have anything to show for it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't really have nothing they can look back and really say that I got this, I did this, or it's gone. Cars are wrecked, cars broke down.
All type of shit.
It was a time. So I'm not judging anybody. You know, it wasn't my thing, even when it came down to unemployment. It just wasn't my thing. But I really feel like y'all okay. The people that did 10, 20.
They like, man, folks, remember we was up. Shit, we was out like motherfuckers, man, back in 2020, man. With the goddamn pandemic, folks. Oh, photo grade, folks. Shit, we balled out, nigga. We bought hella Remy, hella Duce. We did all that shit. We popped hella ballers. And we fucked all the girls. We fucked all the bitches. Hell yeah, fuck goof ass. The fuck out of here.
It's the ones that know that y'all was millions messing with the people. You know what I'm saying? And I think they come in, you know, time after time to get the bigger people. So I just wanted to update you guys. I didn't see anything about, you know, PPP loans with Donald Trump. If y'all, you know, see something like that, you're more than welcome to put it in the comments to help other people out, maybe, you know. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo.
Well, like she said, majority of the people didn't do what they should have did with the money. So I'm pretty sure it's not making them anymore. They probably went right back to working the 9 to 5. And also, maybe they're going for the people, not maybe, they're definitely going for the people that took millions, but also the people that took hundreds of thousands of dollars as well. There's a lot of people. They said $22 billion. Not half, $22 billion. So they definitely coming. Let's go to the next video.
Y'all said the people going to get the people who had the PPP loans, y'all. They said the Trump administration and all of the people, y'all, they put the warrants out for over 500,000 people who have fraudulent PPP loans. Now, I know a lot of people thought they was off scot-free, but y'all know one thing. I always tell people, I don't play with Uncle Sam. You got to know that. Uncle Sam may let you sleep, but you ain't going to never be able to rest if you owe him.
Man, chat, man. If I did that shit, and if I was recording this, if I was doing this live, like, you know what I'm saying, I did this shit, I would have stopped this live and got my ass up out of here, bro. I'm trying to tell you, fam. I would have left.
I'm telling you. Baby, look, when it was going on, y'all, me and my husband was like, damn, we really should have did it, because we really had a struggling business. Like, my husband, we own 2 18-wheelers, right? Owner operators for our truck company, right? And we really were out of business. But I don't know what happened, where we didn't do it, or we waited too long to do it, or whatever the case may be. We was legit and could have did it, but we didn't. And then when we saw them people like getting all that money, I'm like, damn. But then now, well, which we wouldn't be in that 500,000 category, because we really had a business that was up and running for a couple of years before COVID. But nevertheless, y'all, they say they're gonna get them people, y'all. But you heard that from me.
So once again, if you had a legit business, if you filled it out the right way, you got nothing to worry about. She's just saying she didn't do it. Maybe it wasn't for her. Maybe by the time she wanted to do it, time ran out. Maybe, listen, it was just God's timing. Maybe it wasn't for them. It is what it is. A lot of people out of greed was just going for the PPP this, the SBA that, in which you just filled out your real information to see if you got something back. If you didn't, cool. Everybody started getting the 600, the little 400. Sometimes some people got the 1200. But the greed is what made people go for the PPP and keep filling out false information on these applications. And now they may pay the price.
y'all. I know I ain't the only one that's mad that they didn't do that PPP loan. Because I don't care how many things I see circulating. I don't see not one person that did that PPP loan that ain't got no business that done got arrested.
See? That's just the ignorance. You ain't see it yet. First of all, there's a couple people that got arrested already. But you talking about you ain't see nobody and you want to do it. Well, go ahead and do it. Right? Go ahead and do it. See how it works out for you now, especially.
I ain't nobody get arrested. I just been hearing. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
In today's day and age. Let's see how it works, man. Let's go to the last video.
To be honest, I should have did that damn PPP loan because
everybody should have did it.
Y'all out here him for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. That's just crazy to me. I wish I wasn't a scary. But God ain't finna make an example out of me.
Well, she got a little bit of sense. However, she's saying she still should have did it. So she can't have that much damn sense, man. Listen, all money ain't good money. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure in due time, we're going to see people drop like flies. As y'all heard one of the guys say that it did come out during the Biden administration, but they just didn't further it. And I truly believe it's because he was pretty much on his way out. However, the Trump administration has picked it up and they're saying that $22 billion is basically false, right? People stole $22 billion. Now they coming to collect.
Yeah, they getting their shit.
Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let us know if you feel you should have did it or how you feel about it in totality. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google and sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video.
Man, enough of that shit. My fault, Chad. I'm too busy doing something else. Nah, I'm gotta lock back in. All right. It's back to it. What we got? What we got going? Yeah. My shit at? Damn, chat. Let me see what we got. All right.
Nobody wins when the family.
All right, man, we gonna get into this story about this lady dropping her daughter off and she getting smoked. Bro, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Damn, Chad.
Once on scene, officers say they found 3 people with gunshot wounds and another person with other injuries. Investigators believe this was some kind of after-party going on when the shooting took place. And as we approach summer, Metro Police now want to make sure parents are doing their part to prevent crime.
We just need to work with our parents and the community, just for parents to have open dialogues with their children, know where they're at, who they're with at all times, and discuss with them safety plans should things like this occur in the future.
Now, right now, we're still working to learn how many people were at this supposed party, and police did say that it was at a short-term rental, and they received a search warrant to gather more information. Of course, once we learn more information in this investigation, we'll pass that along to you.
Over the weekend in Indianapolis, mother lost her life just hours after sending her daughter off to prom. What was supposed to be a night of celebration turned into tragedy in a matter of moments. Reports say nearly 100 shots were fired, leaving multiple people hit.
What the fuck she done did? Who she done pissed off, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, like, real shit, who she done pissed off off though.
Confirmed dead, and families across the city left in panic, wondering if their loved ones made it home safe. What makes this story even more heartbreaking is the victim's own daughter was connected to the Airbnb where it all happened. And now, many are questioning if the mother lost her life trying to break things up and protect others. But here's the part that really raises questions. After gathering as much information as I could to bring it to you guys in a timely manner, it's now being suggested that the person responsible might not have been a stranger at all, but somebody she allegedly knew. In footage we'll look at later, captured on the Citizen app, you can see the daughter and her prom date speaking to the police, still in shock just hours after what should have been one of the biggest nights of her life. She also heard at the very beginning asking someone, "What did you do?"
Oh, so somebody that she knew shot her mother. Oh. What did you do?
As you can see, fam, we got a lot to check out. I did my research, and we're going to break down exactly what happened. Pay our respects. Go over what's public, and look at where this case stands today.
Damn,
Before we go
Chad.
over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. It's a banking app.
Yeah, we ain't getting to that. Damn, that's crazy to get like in prom, see your mama get shot. That's crazy work. For real. And that's the whole, like, that's where they was at. That's crazy. I'm just like, man.
Now, as you can see, her daughter had a prom date, but it's important to know that her daughter just had turned 18 years old just 2 weeks prior on April 16th. Also celebrating, I believe that was Brittany's son, who was also there to celebrate. I'm not sure if he had a prom date as well. And that's important, because here's where things get tricky. Brittany also had posted some photos that were screenshotted that recently been deleted. It seemed that man was also holding firearms. Multiple with others in attendance.
I was during the prom, like, cause he got the suit on and shit, chat. Like, he still got the same outfit on.
Early after prom, I'm assuming they rented a home from Airbnb on the corner of 40th Street and North College Avenue, because then a fight had went out. According to the daughter talking to police, masked men was asked to leave the property, and that's where gunfire had erupted. Over 100 shots were let off, and the mother ended up getting shot in the head. May she rest in peace and love and condolences to her family. The neighbor had said, "My wife showed me a picture of folks out in front of this very distinctive yellow house, and they were holding up automatic firearms and handguns while washing blood off the sidewalk where victims staggered up the street." So yeah, there were guns at the house, and over 100 people was in attendance. Clearly, they was pissed off. Now, according to neighbors, and that's just what they say the shooting appeared targeted, but it came in 2 rounds to inflict even more damage on partygoers fleeing the scene. Now, before I let you guys check out the news clip, I want you to hear the raw emotions and what was said during.
So these niggas spun the block around again twice just to see? Damn.
This live footage on the Citizen app. This is immediately after police is putting up the yellow tape and asking questions. And you can see the daughter lost for words, not knowing what to do. Her mom just been shot, transported to a hospital, and she's still wondering where to go.
Man, this shit right here crazy, Chad. For real. Man, bro. Like, I can't even imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on prom and shit. All this shit just happened at one time. Like, your moms get shot. All that shit. Man, bro. Man. Like, I'm saying, like, her life ain't gonna be the same no more after this shit. Like, this was her prom. And her mama get shot on her prom, bro. Like, she just gonna remember this shit like this the worst day of her life. She gonna always remember this shit, bro. This shit crazy. Damn. Then at the same time, it's like I blame the brother though, because nigga, you posted guns and shit, you posted heavy artillery at the place and shit while they at the prom at. Like nigga, these niggas at your ass. And she just got hit up in the crossfire. Like that's the killing part, bro. Damn. Like that's boy. Now you mad. Now the brother mad. Now he finna go try to slide and shit because some shit you done already did and like you did this. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
Damn. She's screaming hard as hell, bro. That's fucked up, man. Damn, that's her right there, Chad.
Hang tight for me, Hey, you seen what happened? Hang tight for me. We don't know.
This shit traumatizing, Chad. This shit real traumatizing. She ain't gonna never forget this day. Damn, like then she grabbed her own mama, so she seen her mama take her last breath. Oh, bro. Damn, nigga, stop moving so I can hear. Dang. Man, I don't know, Chad.
What do you do, bro?
Shit, man, that's fucked up, man. Her father probably ain't around. That's the worst day of her life, Chad. For real. That shit's sick. All because her brother wanna post guns and shit. And then wanna argue with the opposition. Wanna get into it with niggas. Oh man, no sense, Chad. For real. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down. Look at this. This shit's senseless, man. And then the killing part, she just made 18 like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And she went to prom. On prom, her mother dies right in front of her while she trying to cover her own mother. That's crazy, Chad. That's crazy. Damn, boy. Like, what's she gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, what to do? You know, what the fucking do? Your mama dead. Like, what the father probably ain't nowhere around. Probably dead too. Who knows? What to do? You just made 18. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's crazy. Hey, what the fucking do? Ain't nothing to do. Man, that's all you hear.
Too many young people today who have no moral compass and no regard for the sanctity of human life.
That's right.
And, they will discharge their weapons anyway.
That's right.
If they're in conflict with someone.
An overnight shooting in Indianapolis leaves a woman dead and 2 men hurt. You're watching Wish TV. I'm Tim Spears. You just heard Reverend Charles Harrison respond to the Northside homicide that happened just before 1 this morning. Wish TV's Justin Razavi talked to a neighbor who said it happened during some kind of party on Park Avenue.
The residents of this neighborhood at the 4000 block of North Park Avenue describe it as a typically peaceful and quiet one, which is why they say they're shocked at the shooting at this house overnight that left at least 1 person dead and the house across the street riddled with bullet holes.
We thought they had just set off some fireworks for the kids, but it was actually gunshots. It was terrifying.
Oh, after all them gunshots, only 1 person died, which was the mother. That's insane, bro. That's insane.
She was watching TV in her bedroom just before 1 a.m. Saturday
like,
when she heard a terrifying sound. Gunfire hitting her house.
I was just immediately dropped to the floor. I had to get down.
Hell yeah, your ass gotta die. Shit.
What's the scariest thing I ever experienced.
One woman died in the shooting. At least 2 others were sent to the hospital. Thankfully, no one in Brandy's family was hurt, but 6 to 7 bullets struck her house, reaching all the way from the front to the back of the home.
Bullet holes went through my front window, through my curtain, through my furniture, through my back wall, through my upstairs and my guest room, and also by the back door. It went out my back door, through my whole house, upstairs, downstairs, in my back room. Thank God my dogs are
the shit out of her house. What the fuck?
Mitchell told us the site of the crime is a short-term rental property and that the shooting happened during a gathering of youths. It's an unusual event for this neighborhood.
I've never seen this happen in this area, in this radius of 6 to 8 blocks, you know, and nothing's like this ever happened. These are people that are coming in and out of the neighborhood in our community, and we don't know them. It is absolutely scary.
Now, with the daughter sat in that live, man, the killer might be right in front of her. And it's unfortunate because the mom might know her killer. Now, we don't know that. We just going off what's been presented to the public thus far. The mom also posted firearms. It's supposed to be her son that was posted at that Airbnb. And it's crazy, after the situation, someone went on there and deleted it. Maybe that's a connection. But we do know it was guns inside the venue. Did it happen outside? Did a fight happen inside?
Why you delete it?
Only time will tell. But nonetheless, we do want to say rest in peace to Brittany.
We need to dig into that. Family. Why the hell you deleted it for? We need to dig deep in that. Bro, let's see what we got, man. Well, I think that's it right now. Yeah. All right, chat. I'm out of here, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. For real, it definitely go a long way.